She happily mixes designer with high street, is devoted to Diana's favorite ballet pumps, and is never without her favorite Click Pen concealer. These are just a few of the fashion secrets revealed, in a comprehensive account of Kate's style, by royal writer Claudia Joseph. Nobody in this country has had quite such an impact on British fashion as the Duchess of Cambridge, whose fashion sense is said to have given a £1 billion boost to the British economy. Here, we unlock the secrets of Kate's wardrobe, piece by piece, in an exclusive AZ of Kate's fashion, so that you, too, can dress like a Princess Alexander McQueen. The British label created the world's most talked about wedding gown when Kate married William in 2011. Since then, chief McQueen designer, Sarah Burton-Oby, has become Kate's go-to dressmaker. Beulah. This is the ethical luxury fashion label run by Lavinia Brennan and Prince William's childhood friend Lady Natasha Rufus-Isaacs. She in turn is married to Kate's former boyfriend, solicitor Rupert Finch. 10% of Beulah London's profits go into a trust helping vulnerable women into employment. They designed the red sarai evening gown worn by Kate for her first 100 women in hedge fund's charity dinner in 2011, and she has numerous Beulah creations in her wardrobe. See Charlotte Todd. Textiles graduate Charlotte Todd made the £30 see-through dress the student Kate wore as she waltzed down the catwalk at a St Andrews University fashion show. William, who paid £200 for a ticket, turned to a friend and said, "Wow, Kate's hot." Todd later started her own fashion label, Diane von Furstenberg. When Kate wore the famous DVF wrap dress, in a navy iCot boutique print on tour in Sydney in 2014, it sold out in 8 minutes. Since then, the Patrice, or T72, has made millions and kept the American designer on Forbes' list of the world's 100 most powerful women. Erdem. Stepping off the plane for her first royal tour of Canada last year, the Duchess of Cambridge caught the eye with a stone crepe and navy lace Cecile shift dress by Canadian, Turkish designer Erdem Morali-Oglu, named Designer of the Year in 2014. Kate has a selection of his designs, including a green alley coat. French Soul. The Duchess regularly drops into a branch of shoe shop French Soul in West London's King's Road for her favorite Henrietta ballet-style pumps. Princess Diana was a loyal customer, and Carol and Pippa Middleton, and Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie are following in her elegant footsteps. G. Collins and Sons. This family firm in Tunbridge Wells is the official crown jeweler to the Queen. So when the Duchess of Cambridge found that her sapphire and diamond engagement ring was slipping off her finger, Harry Collins fitted 2 small platinum speed bumps inside the ring, which had belonged to her late mother-in-law, Princess Diana. Hobbs. Kate wore a Dalmatian print Macintosh from the high street chain on her last public engagement, before giving birth to Prince George. It sold out within an hour. She is also a fan of its brown Celeste coat. Isa. Who can forget the royal blue Isa dress that the Duchess of Cambridge wore on the day she announced her engagement? Kate bought this off-the-peg gown from Fenwick, in London's Bond Street, paying the £385 price tag in full. She wore a number of Isa gowns before her engagement, which helped turn Brazilian-born designer Daniela Hellel's label into a global brand. But Kate appears to have shied away from Isa since Camilla Al Fayed, daughter of Mohammed Al Fayed, took over the brand in 2011. Jigsaw. Kate worked for a year at Jigsaw's head office as an assistant accessories buyer from 2006. Owners John and Belle Robinson were later to lend William and Kate their Mustique villa for holidays. Kiki McDonough. Kate owns more than a dozen sets of earrings from the Sloane Street jeweler, including a pair of green amethyst, yellow gold and diamond oval drops, believed to have been a Christmas present from William in 2011. Princess Diana was also a huge fan of the jeweler. L.K. Bennett. One of Kate's favorite high street stores. Her wardrobe is cluttered with its dresses, coats and jackets, not to mention her ubiquitous nude sledge heels and Natalie bag. Linda Kristen Bennett opened her first shop in Wimbledon, in 1990 with £28,000 in loans and savings. 17 years later she sold her controlling stake to a private equity firm, for roughly £70 million. All thanks to that nude court shoe. Mola. When Kate goes to Scotland she inevitably wears a flash of tartan. For this she turns to Caroline Smiley, founder of Mola, who has a shop in Tetbury, Gloucestershire. Kate wore Mola's workers' coat during a visit to Glasgow, during the 2014 Commonwealth Games n Nike. Nearly every sports hero, rock star and royal has a Nike label in their wardrobe, and Kate is no exception. Whether she is sailing, playing hockey or tennis, she turns to the brand. What did she pull out when she attended one of tennis coach Judy Murray's tennis on the road workshops last year? A Pro Hyper warm half-zip training top. Oh, Orlakeely. The Irish designer's bright retro prints have made the 1970s fashionable again. Kate is a fan of her birdie print. She wore an Orlakeely brown and cream shirt dress, which she bought in a sale for £162.50, for a charity event in 2012. Peter Jones. When she got engaged, the Duchess of Cambridge was often spotted browsing at Peter Jones' sister store to the better-known John Lewis, and much favored by the Chelsea set. Kate was frequently spotted visiting the Bobbi Brown makeup counter, and has bought Prince William a Valentine's Day present, in the men's department, Ralph Lauren boxer shorts, since you ask. The Queen. Kate's grandmother-in-law is a gentle guiding influence, and has often taken Kate under her wing, most memorably, when the pair visited Fornham and Mason, with the Duchess of Cornwall during Ham's Diamond Jubilee. And when Kate has been stuck for a tiara, it is to the Queen she has turned. Rice. When Kate posed for her official engagement shoot, with photographer Mario Testino in 2010, the cream nanette frock from Rice she was wearing sold out. There was another sales spike when she wore the label's beige chola shift to meet the Obamas, in 2011. Sir Affini. For Prince George's first official portrait in 2013, Kate wore Sir Affini's Jolene dress, which, inevitably, sold out within 2 hours. The Duchess apparently has more than a dozen items, by the designer brand, including its powder blue Natasha coat. Topshop. It was the first high street shop to benefit from the Kate effect. Just 24 hours after she wore its black and white mini dress on her 25th birthday, it had sold out. Since then she has chosen one of its photo numbers for a tour of India, but you're unlikely to spot her in the store now. United Kingdom. Since Kate joined the firm, she has traveled around the world promoting British fashion. She and Prince William were regulars at the Olympic Stadium during the 2012 London Games, toured Britain with the Queen during her Diamond Jubilee, have attended state banquets and hosted the Obamas at Kensington Palace. Together they have put Britain back on the fashion map. Vivian Sheriff. All eyes were upon Kate when she made her first official public engagement on the Isle of Anglesey, where she and Prince William made their first home. So, in a nod to the local countryside, she chose a milliner inspired by Britain's natural beauty and abundant wildlife. Vivian Sheriff, based in rural Wiltshire, designed the bespoke headpiece, made from silk velvet with vintage buttons and a cameo brooch. Whistles. Another British label that reaped rewards after the royal engagement. Kate wore its ivory silk Amy blouse for one of the official photos. Since then she has been a regular customer, wearing its Bella bodycon dress for the Diamond Jubilee concert and the closing ceremony of the Olympic Games. Christmas jumpers. Okay, it was a spoof, but the picture of Kate and William in festive jumpers sparked widespread hilarity. The image was created by BAFTA-winning photographer Alison Jackson, after Pippa revealed their father Michael had turned up one year, in an inflatable sumo wrestler outfit. YSL Touché Éclat. Described as 8 hours of sleep in a tube, it is a miracle Click Pen Concealer that must have been a godsend for Kate after sleepless nights with George and Charlotte. Zara. What is the perfect outfit for going on honeymoon? A cornflower blue dress from Spanish fashion chain Zara. It was the label of choice for the Duchess and her sister. The day after the royal wedding, Pippa traveled home, in an aptly colored royal blue blazer. The Middleton sisters are in good company. Queen Letizia of Spain, Michelle Obama and Samantha Cameron are all Zara customers.